19 June, good morning. It's your boy, aka Ole, not that or this, but the guy. This is a day with the student podcast. My apologies on the fumble. And yeah, man, nothing but cold weathers. Some places may be snowing around South Africa. Yeah, nigga, I'm straight out of the northwest map town. You know what it is. I don't need to give you the exact residential locations, but these residuals are due. And yeah, man. Shout out to all the support, in and outwards, within the domestic and international status. I appreciate your efforts in keeping the boy driven. There's still a lot to give despite the mishaps that are coming through. So let's just run through a couple of things before we go into our main subject at hand, which will be alibi off the record. But yeah, like I said, let me touch on a few things. I hope y'all are doing well before I go into it. And if you haven't, please do hit the subscription, the like, and the notification button. Y'all know, man. By the way, I actually designed this thing from scratch. The actual tab for this YouTube subscription like panel. So yeah, I'm awesome. You can still learn it though. I'm just saying. So yeah, alright, a few things we want to touch on. Dre just dropped a new album. Logic also dropped a new album. Now, a couple others people dropped. I just want to touch on these two things real quick. As for Drake, honestly, Nevermind. It's different. It's different. I didn't know what I was expecting from Drake, but based on the CLB turnout, I was thinking he gonna come up with his, we back into this rippity rap shit, on my day one nigga type shit, but he went full on house mode, like he was down in my camps, and I'm like, the fuck? Black Coffee's also there and shit, Look, it's a different type of mode that he went into. But there are a few tracks that I like, and I can mention them right now. Sticky and the last one with 21 Savage called Jimmy Cooks. And there are a few deep house jingles that I heard that I would fucks with, but you won't catch them on my playlist like that, if you get what I'm saying. Because I dubbed that motherfucker years back. Logic dropped his Vinyl Days. Long story short, between the two, Logic had his hand up, and I think he would do way better. I figure that's the better album. And let's just wrap it at that. So yeah, now, based on the subject at hand, if I do cuss, I don't have time to apologize. This is who I am, and this is how things are gonna be. You gotta express yourself at some type of tone. We don't really wanna get physically violent, although niggas have been itching us for that type of mode. But yeah, man, hella bad, man. For those who don't know, it's basically, an excuse for something that you may have done in a criminal act or in order to avail yourself of a concrete support or substitute for an altercation or an accusation that stands before you. So yeah, man, there's a lot of that shit running around these days, and people don't have actually taken time to be, accountable, or better alone yet, why they're not where they are in today's world, because they got too many excuses, a bunch of alibis running around their plate, and that's actually the reasoning behind their current status in life or how they perceive the world as it is today, which is not actually something generally gonna be quite reliable or let alone residual in terms of you partnering up in a space of, may it be business, relationship, venture, or other means, in terms of a connection that will benefit both parties to move forward, let alone an investment to be put in place on your personal growth or expertise and dreams. So yeah, man, giving people the benefit of the doubt is a thing, but I've long scratched that bar about a week ago. Just been some fuck shit happening, outside and internally, there's a bunch of affairs running around this place. And, even the cancel culture itself, bro, like, where do we go from here? Like, it's just crazy, it's just crazy. It's like in the Mr. Morale album by Kendrick, like, you just better off just locking yourself up. At the same time, that's not the instinct of your human social capabilities. You want to communicate, you want to branch out, you want to share, you want to, branch out and formulate some sort of unity, you know what I'm saying, be a bindable contract. So yeah, man, I just think people should stop making excuses. I believe that, yeah, you can always be truthful to a blunt formality, but like, fam, be at peace, If you're gonna lose some type of ties based on your, my bad, you know, integrity and shit like that, yo, cut off those ties, you know what I'm saying? It'll help you a lot more than it will actually kill you in the long run, You gotta make investments where they actually are reliable and work out for you in the long hand. So, yeah. That's basically that, man. You know what I'm saying, And by the way, check out the series Vinyl. I think it came out in 2016. It's actually a dope as series, based on a rock redevelopment label. And yeah, man, I just thought about it like Saturday, on the 18th of June type of shit. I do know it's Father's Day. If you're a father out there and you're doing your fatherly do's and deeds, shout out to you. If you're lacking, hey fam, there's always help around. There's room in the comment section. I'll drop my email in the description. And if you haven't, please do hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. I gotta be running this shit up a lot. I did get off Facebook based on this fuck shit that's been going around. And hey, man, no excuses. It's just not that type of circle that you want to be around. So I'm just like limiting my niche, you know what I'm saying? And yeah.